This is Emily Morrow bringing to you the Color Itinerary for 2022, better known as Around the World in 8 Colors. I hope you enjoy the journey. The 2022 Color Itinerary includes 8 stops at places and destinations and by way of transportation on things that you probably know a little something about yourself. Yellowstone is our first stop in our color journey for 2022. It brings to mind bison and beautiful rich natural colors. First Leaf is our Emily Morrow Home style that we associate with the color story of Yellowstone. Handmade Harvest is a different visual, although beautifully rich in color and texture. Part of what makes Handmade Harvest especially beautiful is that skip-sawn technique that you see across the face of the wood. And of course, it just really enhances the richness of that color in Handmade Harvest. A once-in-a-lifetime journey across Africa, which happened more than once, really made an impact on my design, direction, and color forecasts, and I guess for the rest of my life. A Safari Way really speaks to the gorgeous, rich neutrals that are in abundance across the Masai Mara, and you'll see that throughout the collection with different styles, such as Serengeti Spirit, which be out of Africa. Serengeti Spirit is a natural beauty. It's light and has a little bit of character to it. Global Spirit as well. It's just a little richer in color, but again, a white oak that you can just see the texture. Yacht White. Okay, I don't own one, but I certainly can appreciate the beauty of the white hull and the deck and just the feel of the sea in your face. Yacht White, as far as a color story, speaks to several styles. Beach Confidential is one of our favorites, as well as Maritime. The white and light cerusing are just beautiful coastal visuals. Oyster shell. Okay, who doesn't love to pick up shells? My favorite part, though, is to see the mother of pearl on the inside. So it's only natural that I would have several styles, such as Surf Shack, that are inspired by shells and coastal visuals. Runway is our next color story and color stop. Even though our journeys have been slowed down, we do seek out new destinations. Whenever they are reached, it's by land, sea, or air. And runways and highways are right where the journeys are launched. Refined Side is a warm brown, smoother white oak visual that has a universal appeal. And Great Migration, although it was taken from our Safari color story, it fits beautifully in the runway color narrative because of that warmer gray visual. That brings us now to Moon Glow, our color story and color stop, but you could be anywhere in the world to appreciate and admire the beauty of the moon's glow. The Emily Morrow Home style that best fits that design aesthetic is Moon River, aptly named. And it is a little bit of a khaki shade, and it's one color in particular that was drawn and driven from a specified project. And the color was just so beautiful. Everyone had an appreciation for it. Ode to Home, that's our favorite place, is it not? Thinking of coffee and dogs and all of our other favorite things, Ode to Home speaks to our first and last place we go. Treasured Places is one of our Emily Morrow Home styles that falls easily into Ode to Home. Our nation just lost one of our favorite sweethearts, Betty White. And Betty Blanc, our last color of the Color Itinerary, is in honor of her talent and her sweetness and all the ways that we just loved Betty White. Santa Rosa is our hardwood style that references Betty Blanc, and our color stories are plaster, gesso, and white paint. And I would be remiss if I didn't tell you of our design styles. We have zeroed in once again on Coastal Luxe, Safari, and Raw Beauty for our design directions. And that's our color itinerary for 2022. And I hope you enjoy the journey.